Good morning, dear students of St. Mary's Convent School, Mariam Nagar. Class 2, Subject Conversation. Conversation is an oral subject. Open your Gentle Conversation book. Open page number 33, chapter 14, Things We Can and Can't Do. Now, let us read chapter 14, Things We Can and Can't Do. The name of our chapter is Things We Can and Can't Do. Do you know the meaning of can? Can means when we are able to do something. Okay, we use can when we are able to do something. And the meaning of can't is cannot, and the short form of cannot is can't. Meaning of can't is when we are unable to do something. Okay, can means when we are able to do something. For example, I can read and write. And can't, meaning of can't is when we are unable to do something. Example, I can't drive a car. Okay, so this is the difference between can and can't. Now let us try to understand this chapter. A conversation between two students take place and the teacher helps with some questions in between. So basically in this chapter a conversation is going on between two students, and this conversation also includes their teacher who helps them with some questions in between. Okay, so now let's start. There are two students. The name of the students are A and B. A asks B, can we walk? Now one question mark is there. So A is putting up a question to B that can we walk? B replies, yes, we can walk. Students, we all know that we can walk. So that's why this thing we are able to do. That's why we have used can. Okay, next A. Can you walk fast? Again, A is putting a question to B. Can you walk fast? B replies, yes, I can walk very fast. Again, we can walk very fast. So this thing we are able to do, na? We all can walk very fast. So that's why we have used can here. Next, A. Can you play football? Now again A is asking B that can you play football? Now students, do you know what is football? I will tell you. Football is a game which is played by two teams of 11 players who try to kick a round ball into a goal. Okay, so this game is known as football. Now A asks B, can you play football? B replies, no, I can't. So students, here can't is used because B is unable to play football. Next, A. Can your brother play football? Now A asks B that whether your brother can play football or not. B replies, yes, my brother can play football. Now for B's brother, can is used because B's brother know how to play football. Okay? A. What can you play well? Now A is asking B that which game can you play very well? B replies, I can play table tennis quite well. Now B says, I know how to play table tennis very well. Now what is table tennis? It is a game in which you hit a light plastic ball across a table with a small round bat. Now here you can see this is a table tennis. There is a one round plastic ball and two bats are there. With these bats we hit the ball. Now A. Can you swim? Now A asks B, can you swim? B replies, yes, I can. Students, do you know what is swimming? Or what do you mean by swim? It means to move your body through water like this. Okay? So B says, yes, I can. It means B knows how to swim. Now turn your page. Come to page number 34. A. That's good, but I can't. Now here A says that It is very good that you know how to swim, but I can't. But A does not know how to swim. That's why he is using can't. B. If you want, I can teach you to swim. It is very easy. Now B is saying to A that if you are interested in learning swimming, then I can teach you how to swim. It is very easy. A says, thank you. I would surely like to learn how to swim. Now A agrees with B and says, yeah, thank you so much, and I will learn how to swim from you. Okay. Now surely means without any doubt. Without any doubt, A agrees with B that please taught me how to swim. B says, yes, you should. Now B is saying that you should learn how to swim. A. Which bird or animal can swim most easily? Now A is putting up a question to B that can you tell me which bird or animal can swim most easily? B. Of course, a fish. A fish can swim most easily. Now here B knows the answer and he says that yes, I know a fish can swim most easily. Okay, we all have seen fish is a water animal, so fish can swim most easily in water. A. Can we fly in the air? Now A is asking to B, can we fly in the air? Is it possible? B. No, we can't fly in the air. Now here B says that we can't fly in the air. Why, students, we can't fly in the air? Because we human beings don't have wings to fly. Okay. A. Can a horse fly in the air? Now A is asking whether a horse can fly in the air or not. Now here you can see a picture of a horse. Horse does not have wings, so horse also cannot fly in the air. Now look at the answer of B. B says no, a horse can't fly in the air. Yes. A. What is it that a bird can do but we can't? Now A is asking to B that do you know what thing a bird can do but we can't? B says a bird can fly but we can't. Yes, students, it is very true. You can see here a picture of bird is there and a bird have wings to fly. But as I have already told you, we don't have wings to fly. So that's why this is the difference between birds and human beings. Birds can fly but humans can't. A. Is there any machine that can fly in the sky? Student, do you know, is there any machine that can fly in the sky? Yes, you are right. Now look at the answer of B. Yes, an aeroplane can. Very true. An aeroplane can fly in the sky because aeroplane is an air transport and aeroplane also have wings like birds, so it can fly very easily in the sky. Next, A. What can travel faster, an aeroplane or a car? Now A is asking to B, which thing can travel faster, an aeroplane or a car? B replies, an aeroplane can travel faster than a car. So students, here we all know that an aeroplane travel faster than a car. So we have used can here because an aeroplane can travel faster. We are talking about an aeroplane and it can travel faster. So that's why we are using can here. A. What are the things that a dog can do? Now A is asking to B that do you know about the things that a dog can do? B replies, a dog can bark. It can keep a watch. Watch, it means it can keep an eye on others. It can play with a ball. A dog can play with a ball also. A. Can a monkey read a book? Now A is asking to B, can a monkey read a book? B replies, no, a monkey can't read a book. We have used can't here because monkey is unable to read a book. Now come to page number 35. A. What are the things that an elephant can do? Now A is asking to B, do you know the things that an elephant can do? B replies, an elephant can carry load. Yes, it is true. An elephant can carry load. It can give us a ride. Yes, an elephant can give us a ride too. Next, A. Have you ever enjoyed an elephant ride? Now A is asking to B. Have you ever enjoyed an elephant ride? B replies, yes. I enjoyed a long elephant ride in a wildlife sanctuary in Kerala. So B says that in Kerala he has enjoyed an elephant ride. Now what is wildlife sanctuary? Do you know? Let me tell you. It is an area where animal habitats and their surroundings are protected. Okay, so that place is known as wildlife sanctuary. Next, A. Can you cook a meal? Now, A is asking to B, can you cook a meal? B replies, no, I can't. I can't cook a meal. Here B says that he don't know how to cook a meal. A. Can your mother cook a meal? Now A is asking about B's mother, whether she can cook a meal. B replies, yes, she can. Now B says that his mother know how to cook. A. Can your father cook? Now A is asking to B whether your father can cook or not. B replies, he can't cook a full meal. Full meal means complete meal. He says that his father can't cook a complete meal, but he can make sandwiches and coffee. Okay, now students, turn your page, come to page number 36. A. What is that your sister can do but you can't? Now A is asking to B that what is that thing that your sister can do but you can't? B replies, my sister can paint very well but I can't. Now B says that his sister know how to paint but B does not how to do it. Okay, next, A. And what is it that you can do but your mother can't? Now A is asking to B, what is that thing that you can do, means that B can do but his mother can't do. B says, I can climb a tree but my mother can't. B says that B can climb a tree but his mother don't know how to climb a tree. Next, A. What is it that your father can do but you can't? Now A is asking to B, what is it that B can do but his father can't do? B says, my father can drive a car but I can't. B reply, my father can drive a car but B don't know how to drive. A. And what is that thing you can do but your father can't? Now A is asking to B, what is that thing that B can do but his father can't? B reply, I can play video games but my father can't. B replies that he can play video games but his father don't know how to play video games. So students, your homework is you have to read chapter number 14. And this was all there in chapter 14. Now your homework is read chapter 14 from your Gentle Conversation book. Thank you and have a nice day.